Hello everybody, my name is Emily Alcantara. Welcome to this video. I realized that I didn't do an intro to this video yesterday because I was so focused on trying to do the activity that I actually forgot to do an intro, and I am very sad because I used to do YouTube videos a lot before and I forgot to do an intro. This video is an activity that is supposed to improve your teamwork, your active listening skills, how to get a job done as a group, maybe not the first time around, but the second time around, by actually listening and working together and helping one another accomplish tasks. So I hope you enjoy this video and it is of some help. And overall, just let's hope that we get a good grade. So this is my group of participants, and they will decide who is going to be in whose team, and I'm going to allow them to pick their own team. Go ahead, choose your teams, please. All right, so 2 groups of 3. So we have group A and group B. Okay, all right. So listen to the directions because I will only say it once. You need to use your active listening skills to understand what I'm saying. After I say it once, I won't say it again. So I will give you each paper. You will use those pieces of paper to cross the river. You will go from one end of the room to the other end of the room. The whole team has to cross the river at the same time. No man left behind and no feet off the boat. Once you get to the other side of the river, you will collect your cube and return it to Asgard, okay? Tienen 5 minutos para pensar en lo que le dije. So you have 5 minutes to think about the directions I gave you. Think of a way you're going to do your activity, and then I will tell you when to start. Tienen 5 minutos para pensar y hablar sobre lo que les dije, y después le diré cuándo pueden empezar la actividad. Okay? All right, so all of you have your steps. You know what you're gonna do now, right? Okay. So the first team, what's your team's name?
Superstar.
Superstar team. Okay. So I have some directions from King Odin. Listen to what directions King Odin said. In order to cross the river, leaving no man behind, you must go from youngest to oldest. No speaking and no touching. Once you retrieve the cube, you will then come back, oldest to youngest, no speaking and no touching.
Okay. Okay.
All right, your 5 minutes will be starting now. Excuse me, listen. You are going to have time to talk about your mistakes and do it again. Okay, so what is your team name?
The Dark Avengers.
The Dark Avengers. Very well. So now it's your turn to go. So listen to your message from King Odin. You will go oldest to youngest across the river, leaving no man behind, without falling off your boat. Once you retrieve your cube, you have to stay across the river. Okay? You will also have 5 minutes to cross the river. Your timer will start now. You have just died across the river because you did not follow directions. This is the last time you will be able to go. Please go youngest to oldest across the river, retrieve the cube, and come back to Asgard, leaving no man behind, no touching, and no speaking. Black stars, you have just died across the river. Dark Avengers, you have a message from King Odin. King Odin needs you to cross the river, retrieve the cube, no man left behind, not stepping out of your boats from oldest to youngest. Once you get the cube, you will come back to Asgard, youngest to oldest. You will have 5 minutes. Dark Avengers, go. So, what did you learn the first time you tried to complete the task?
We didn't listen very well in the beginning.
We learned to listen. We learned to pay attention.
Okay.
Practice.
Practice. Okay. So active listening and practice. What did you do the second time that you didn't do this the first time? Teamwork and listening. If you could do it again, what would you fix? What would you make better? And pay more attention. Okay, Team Superstar. What did you learn from the activity that we just did?
We don't know how to listen.
That sometimes you rely upon others to take control of the situation.
What did you learn from doing the activity a second time that you didn't know on the first try?
We did a lot of improvement. By the second time, we knew our mistakes, which we fixed to the best of our knowledge. We were aiming for a better time because we ran out of time the first time.
If you could do the activity one more time, what would you do different?
When we're like crossing the river, grab both of the blocks instead of just one, and then return back with 2 blocks.
So as you can see in the activity, listening to directions is really important. Working as a team is really important because if your team member didn't hear what was told to them, if they didn't hear the directions that was given, it can throw the whole team to the trash basically, and what you're supposed to be doing will not be accomplished. It will not be accomplished correctly because, nobody's listening to what the directions were. So I enjoyed this video. I enjoyed working on this activity. Thank you to my participants, which were my family members. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment, like, share, and as always, gracias, mis amores. Bye.
Yo ni esa sombra bien, yo hasta me asusté.
Leo, go with daddy.